Hey everyone, we're back with another My Little Pony G5 comic, issue 19. So, last issue, I do like the covers here. This one might be my favorite arc. I love Milky Way, love her design, she's a great character. Sad that this is the last G5 main story comic. Would have been nice to see her come back in other comics to help Pip. Or at least try to help her out. But no. And like I said, I do like Zip and Pip stuff. I like the sisters, they're cool. They're both selfish in their own different ways. They're not perfect, they have their flaws. Damn, she does a skincare routine? Oh, yeah. Alright, so they're basically meeting up to see how they're doing. Not well. And oh, sorry, she's laughing? I thought this would be bad because she would see that, Cheesy Poos from the, I think that's a reference to the Big Hoof comic. Oh, the poor castle's gonna need repairs. When you find out your friend watched the new episode of Pony High without you, they zipped. She became the meme. I'm not sure if it's good as Twilight in or whatever. Let's see, So they're doing, so they do decide to help each other. Pip is helping Zip, land the dance routine. It goes well. Ooh, poor Zip. Finally, Misty shows up. Yeah, issue 19, where there's only one more issue left. What was Missy doing from issue 16, 17, 18, and 19? From 16 to 20, to 19. So I am glad they are helping each other, but yeah, it's nice seeing Zip trying to, well, they're trying to teach each other how to be, Zip Zip Hooray. So how come it didn't, maybe it didn't, alright, so I wonder if it affected Misty. Because it seems like how Milky Way did it, she didn't just swap their cutie marks, she basically swapped their lives, where everyone basically thinks Zip is a social influencer and Pip's not. I don't think even Discord can do something like that. Other than my kid, Discord could do something like that, most likely. Alright, so Missy finally shows up to, and they basically talk to her to see if, aw, she's undercover. He doesn't know it's my real name. Aw, Missy's great. Aw, it's a shame. Aw, none of them are wearing disguises. So they basically question him about Milky Way. So apparently Milky Way showed up to him and tried to get his dream to come true. Unfortunately, what Milky Way did was, well, basically, she basically pushed him. So, alright, so she helped him get a job. And then she basically pushed him to, basically work yourself to death and to get more promotions, to get higher up, get more money, until he's basically exhausted. That is horrible. I get that she has a reputation to uphold, but she tends to push others too hard. So, I kind of want to question, when did this happen? So, did this happen during the events of... I want to say this happened roughly at... Well, we see Earth Ponies there. Yeah, no, I think we all see Pegasus there. Alright, so when did this take place? It couldn't take place when the Unity Crystals weren't there. Because magic was sealed away. I'm guessing her magic would have been sealed away too. Or maybe she came from a different dimension and had her own magic and she was able to do this stuff. Again, I really wish Milky Way could have showed up more. I really wish we could have gotten more information on her. Or her species as a kind. But no. The comics do kind of, have their own continuity errors. Like, still trying to figure out when this takes place because, well... Oh, I wish I could get a hug from Izzy. So anyway, they find out that, Milky Way's plan is, yeah, you can basically, force her to reverse the wish. Aww, again, she's so precious. Of course, Missy's trying to basically talk her down. Unfortunately, Izzy and the others don't do that. Basically, their plan is to make the Royal Constant a disaster. Now, Missy was actually doing well. Ooh. And of course, they're making a bigger mess, making her think it's a lost cause, and making her, well, undo the wish. Ooh. And they're basically telling her to reverse the wish. I'm definitely not loving that reaction. And Milky Way just basically creates a storm. Again, I love like her design. It's really nice. I like her long, fluffy tail. Oh, and those ears. I wish we could have gotten more from her. I really wish we did. But no. So they piss Milky Way off and she decides to throw a hissy fit to, create a massive storm. So is like anyone able to talk to her through like that way? So I want to say she's as powerful as Discord. She's able to do pretty much a lot of powerful magic. Well, she's able to alter others' cutie marks. That's something not even Twilight can do. Starlight, Discord, and I believe Milky Way can do it. Oh, you have to win. Aw, poor Milky. I mean, Milky does need to, like, tone it down and not go big with her wishes. But still, I think Milky Way might be my favorite, comic. Basically, a character that only shows up in the comics. Definitely. I do like the yellow fur, the yellow and the pink. Really pretty colors. And next issue is the, issue 20. The last comic of the main G5 comics. So this one was fine. Misty finally shows up. And we get more Milky Way. Both, it's the best of both worlds. Alright, so this is a fun comic. Alright, so hope I see you all next time. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, stuff like that, and like. Alright, hope everyone stays safe.